YouTube chat. I don't know why, but it's not working on my screen. I don't know. Weird. It's all right. I'll still be able to see your guys' chats on my little thingamajig. Weird. Okay, hold on. Let me tag the Discord real quick. Bam! What up, chat? How we doing, y'all? Woo! How's it going, y'all? I'm driving, so only listening, but hey, what up, Raya? Have a safe drive. Ooh. Life is so freaking awesome right now. Hell yeah, Ryan. Love to hear it, bro. How's everybody doing today, chat? Hi, just who I wanted to see when my allergies are fucking killing me. No! Somebody get Katana Claritin stat. Time for Mommy's Little Meatball? I'm not even wearing the Mommy's Little Meatball shirt. I'm wearing my favorite bar in my college town. R.I.P. Estas. The owners weren't paying rent or something. I don't remember what happened. It was a whole deal, bro. They closed down like a year or two ago. I don't even remember, but I remember getting like the article was sent around my friend group. Me and my sister sent it to each other too, bro. Just sad. They had the fucking best tacos, bro. If any of y'all went to Iowa State and you were around for Estas, that was a treat, bro. Good things lined up, dropped, and I'm going for Limp Bizkit. That's so sick. I'm excited, y'all. I bought tickets to Four Chord this year because my girlfriend goes to Four Chord every year. And Knocked Loose is playing. Pierce the Veil is playing. It's gonna be incredible, chat. By the way, guys, YouTube's being really fucking weird right now. The live streaming shit is whack. So YouTube, if there's anything going on your end that is weird, just let me know. But I think it's letting me live stream, so I just can't see your guys' chats or gifs or anything like that. Oh, Raya, resubscribe for 1 month at tier 1. Been subscribed for 14 months. Thanks to by Sarby for my sub gift. I got you. I got you. Wait, did your 6 months already end? I got an MRI and turns out my right wrist is deteriorating. Oh my God. What do you mean deteriorating? That shit can just happen? Your shit can just deteriorate? Your wrist can decide, oh, hey, you know what we're gonna do? Deteriorate. Sounds like you're not joiking your peanuts enough, NBEM. Have you ever tried joiking your peanuts? I'm sure my dominant hand is not deteriorating. We're in a long distance relationship, all right? I can't make these jokes. I can't make these jokes. Hey, welcome to the stream, Lokiki. No, it just still shows as a renewal every month. Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like I just gave that to you. Ah, Mango, I'm sorry to hear that. No more horrors, chat. Just Sarby stream where he jokes about joiking his peanuts and how that will strengthen. Well, I mean, I did fall a bunch and jerk off too much. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Or did you jerk off too little? Do you need to create some wrist strength? You need to stop using a vibrator, bro. You got to go medieval on that. I can't say that shit. I can't be saying that shit, bro. I can't be saying that shit, man. Oh, fuck. Soap's in here. What up, Soap? What up, Steph? You don't realize how nosy people are until you put in your notice for work and they keep asking why you don't want to talk about the reason why? Yeah. Some nosy ass coworkers. What up, Adelaide? Go Medieval is diabolical. Y'all don't fuck with Go Medieval on that shit. You're so right. I gotta get back to DJing for real. DJ that VJ Mbem. Oh man. Shucksy would really enjoy this combo. Is that Tristan? Oh, we not fucking with DJ that VJ, chat? Come on. I can't believe that's where you guys draw the line. Saw trap pussy, but God forbid we have a little DJ the VJ. God damn. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let me start from the bottom. Ariel, thank you for resubscribing for 9 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 12 months. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ariel. Joining the sub gang. Cat Piff, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 5 months. Thank you, Cat Piff. Autumn Gravity, thank you for resubscribing for 9 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 11 months. Thank you, Autumn Gravity. And Cat Piff, thank you for the gifted sub. If you guys got a gifted sub from Cat Piff, YOM. You owe Cat Piff a little thank you. All right? If you guys ever get a gifted sub, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat? And M, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. I'm glad my DJ the VJ and Going Medieval on that pussy really convinced you to give me your Prime sub. So, guys, if you want me to make jokes about you masturbating, make sure to use that Prime sub on me, all right? If you have an Amazon Prime account, you already have a Prime sub, and if you're not using it, the extra profit just goes to Daddy Bezos. Why give extra profit to Daddy Bezos when you can give it to me, and then I'll joke about masturbation? That's a win-win, chat. That's a win-win. Billionaire loses money, and I talk about masturbation. Like, come on, bro. That sounds like a fair deal to me. I don't know about you guys. Soap, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Been subscribed for 9 months. Thank you, Soap. Thank you. Twiddle the fiddle. I like that. I like that. I hope y'all are twiddling your fiddles. Yeah, I hope you guys are twiddling that fiddle today. Hey, what up, Cloudy? What up, Stellar? Bop, bop, bing, back, bah. Hey, Sarby to sexually harass you. I got you. I got you. Sam, why do you put up with him? Honestly, I don't even know, bro. Guys, you can't say that, all right? She's gonna realize one day. You guys can't, don't help her realize. Hi, Ben, what the fuck did I just join into? Art. Doesn't Bezos own Twitch? Yes. But if you use your Twitch Prime sub, no extra money goes to Twitch. If anything, money comes out of their pocket. Orgasm be wholesome unless you're ace, then we go cake/garlic bread. I don't know what that means. What do you... What do you mean you go cake/garlic bread? Did I just learn some new lingo? Hey, what up, Carrie? Cat, welcome. Squinky, what up? Hey, Soap, thank you for helping Adelaide with the Prime sub. Does any of the adults in Starby's chat know what Go Medieval on it means? Yeah, bro, it's where you, like, go to a Ren fair. Duh. God, I could go for some cheesy garlic bread right now. That does sound amazing, I can't lie. What up, Jaden? What up, Denise? Translation, cake is better than sex? That's just objectively not true. Also, it depends what kind of cake. Hot take. I would say most cakes do not compare to sex. Cheesecake, I will argue. But anything else, don't even fucking bring it to the table. All right? We fuck the bread. Ace people just be fucking bread. Getting bread and fucking bread. Sorry. That's like your guys' America Pie. When are you going to play Subnautica again? I do need to get back to it, guys. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just going to keep today's stream short. I've just been, y'all, I'm actually posting my first reaction video to my main channel. I want to start testing out doing reaction videos and posting them on the main channel. Just because that's what a lot of streamers do, bro. A lot of streamers love that. I think I need to be better about what kind of stuff I react to. But I feel like that's a good avenue for me. So I spent all day editing my first reaction video. It's an hour long. I'm going to put it up either tomorrow or Wednesday. But that doesn't mean, by the way, that we're going to come out with less reading Reddit videos. That just means that I'm going to spend time editing the... I'm going to be spending my own time editing the reaction videos for you guys. So, like, today I was like, okay, let me just spend I think it took me like 3 hours, maybe. Probably less. Cheesecake has a crust. Cake does not have crust. Says who, Dr. Pepperaddick? I'm sorry. Cheesecake is cake. Tres Leches cakes is better. I honestly haven't had one in forever. I can't even say. What up, Vivian? I love how Sarby will say something. The aces come out to go, no, thanks. This is actually still better than sex. How would you know? Tapioca cake. I don't know if I've ever even had that. I thought cheesecake was pie. It is not pie. You're lying. It's called cheesecake, not cheese pie. Lies. Lies. Y'all are gaslighting me right now. I don't fuck with any of y'all. All right? Sarby's ace phobic. You right. You right. How dare you saying fucking bread is better than sex? Hot take, I don't really want cheese in my cake. Mbem, you have a limp wrist. You have no say in this argument. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Just had to take oh, fuck. What is it called? Had to take shots at Mbem. Completely uncalled for. Unwarranted shots. Because cheese pie sounds stupid. I actually don't think cheese pie sounds any more dumb than cheesecake. Mbem said devastating. Hey, no slandering Mbem on my watch. Respectfully, Raya, what are you gonna do? My stream just goes down. Is she, you know, flicks wrist? I think Mbem is bi, right, Mbem? According to Google, cheesecake is a tart? That's just a lie. Listen, if it wasn't in the name, you can't find me on that. Sure am. Mbem, I hope you find yourself a nice girl, all right? Clearly, you haven't had much luck with the men. So, it's girl time, Mbem. Lock the fuck in. Y'all can go medieval on that shit together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're mature here. What does that mean? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Getting ice cream now? PB, I'm jealous. Chat, favorite ice creams, go. You know what's a sleeper one that Sam got last time I visited that I've forgotten was so good? Cherry Garcia. Anything can be a dildo if you're brave enough. That is true resiliency. Cookie dough or mint chocolate chip. Those are good comms. Mbem needs to find a roommate to be close friends with. You right? Mbem, go find your roommate. Cookies and cream. That's also a good one. Thank you to all the viewers that agree with me. No, nobody agrees with you, Dr. Pepper Addict. I didn't see a single person who agreed with you. What are you talking about? Talenti mango sorbetti. Soberti. That sounds really good. I love a fucking fruity. I'm a fruity bitch at heart, chat. I love a fruity ice cream. Or a fruity candy. Clut Loops, what up? Back here. Welcome to the stream. Nova, I've never even heard of that ice cream. That sounds like some rich people shit. Yum, 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 yum. You guys are making me hungry, bro. Happy Pride, you right? I'm a fruity bitch. Sarby. I did in fact just say that. What up, my way wall? Ooh! Where's the beans? I think he's sleeping in my room right now. Sorry, I missed a few streams. I've been picking up ships non-stop. No worries, Clut Loops. You're not required to be here. I just hope that when you are here, you have fun. Chat, shall we get started? I think we should get started, y'all. I am not... Oh! Lol Smile! Resubscribe with Prime! Lol Smile, it's been a minute. Did you chat? I feel like I would have noticed if I saw Lol Smile's name. Did I miss it? Lol Smile, if you're still in here, good to have you. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your Prime sub. Let's go. We're back, baby. Hell yeah, Lol Smile. We love to hear it. Thanks for coming back. What up, Chris? What up? Oh, Raya's over on the YouTube. Mbem, I've come to YouTube to tell you that I shall take you on a date because I'm coming to New York City next summer. Let's go, girl. Dude, what if she intentionally starts dating somebody before next summer just to not date you, Raya? Sounds like something Mbem would do, bro. Mbem and M is evil. Capital E-V-I-L. How do you subscribe with Prime? It's just a Twitch thing, Megan Berry. It's just a Twitch thing. To be honest, I was punching the numbers, chat. YouTube low-key makes me more money live streaming than Twitch does. I was kind of surprised. I've always thought it was Twitch, but it's actually YouTube. So, YouTube, y'all doing great. All right? You guys just being on the video is phenomenal. So, thank you. We can have a girls' date even with significant others. We are besties. We be chatting off stream. That's my girl, bro. Damn it. So, what you're saying is you're a cheater. I'm telling Tristan. Tristan, Raya is cheating with Mbem and M. Womp womp. Hey, what up, Divine Fairy? Welcome. Jay, good to see you. YouTube just actively screwed over smaller creators' monetization. How? She fuck on my bread till I yeast infection. Not even... That wasn't even funny a little bit, so what do you... Try harder. Tristan watched me kiss all of our female friends at the lake. I promise he knows I'm okay. Damn it. I just lost all leverage. I would walk in front of a taxi cab for Raya. You should unironically do it, MM. What are you talking about? What up, Cynical Sprout? Don't time me out for that, please. It was pretty good, bro. It was pretty good. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. That was cooking. Wait, I want to see what Arthropod was saying. I'm very curious. And then we'll get started on stories. Hey, thank you, Steph. I appreciate you. Guys, make sure to like up the stream. The stupid new requirements. It's a lot to explain. I'm exhausted. Basically, you just have to actively have 10 million shorts views within every 90-day period, or you lose monetization or something. What? Hold on. Let me Google this, chat. That would be crazy. 10 million views in a year is already pretty hard. I can't believe they would yoink it away. New YouTube Shorts monetization policy. Oh, yeah. New policy. Get 10 million views on Shorts every 90 days or make nothing. Shorts earnings and minimum performance. Turn each month from Shorts creator pool. Creators will now need to maintain 10 million qualified Shorts views over the last 90 days. If you miss this threshold, you will not be removed from YouTube paid partner program, and this will not impact other YouTube paid partner earnings, including long form video. Huh? Wait, so they're only gonna pay people who get 10 million plus Shorts views in 90 days? Huh. You know what I bet this is? Well, I wonder if they were losing money on Shorts, chat. Interesting that they're going back to like a pool of money that people can earn.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, y'all, I started uploading Shorts just as like a fuck it, I might as well. Wait, did they move long form to now you need 8,000 watch hours? Is that the other change? This type of change comes from oversaturation on the platform of low quality content. Thank all of those get rich quick from faceless AI content chuds. Okay, so that's what I was initially thinking, y'all, but I don't actually think this is the case. Because, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, that shouldn't affect that shouldn't affect why they're changing who gets paid from the content, you know? I think out of anything, YouTube must have been losing money on their Shorts earnings. This is fascinating. Sorry, y'all. I'm just very interested just because this is my job. This genuinely probably doesn't affect me at all. What I will say is if you rely on Shorts videos, I think you're doing YouTube wrong. Me personally, I think to make a good short, you have to spend almost as much time on that short as like a long form video. I think there are certain cases where that doesn't apply, but most of the time it does. Doesn't this just encourage slop? I mean, maybe Mango, but it would be very hard. If you were posting like true slop, it would be very hard to get 10 million views. Like the way Shorts work. Okay, you know what? I'll use mine as an example here. Just because I think I can get a little segment out of this. A little segu. Let me show you guys my shorts analytics. So the way that this shit works is, here, let me just pull up the public ones. Okay. So the way this shit works is like when you first start posting shorts and they don't have a good idea of where your content belongs, what they do is they just like test your shorts with like a bunch of different audiences to try to figure out where it belongs. So like my shorts have never done well because my videos are not optimized for shorts. Basically the way, and I don't know if this has changed recently. Sorry, let me turn off my music too. I don't know if this has changed recently, but from my understanding, there's two things you need to focus on with shorts if you actually want them to perform well. It is the average view duration, but you need an average view duration pretty much always close to 100% because the videos are so short, if not more. So like, for example, my videos get terrible average view durations, which I understand because like shorts have nuked people's attention span so much that they're not just going to watch a guy read a story. That will happen on TikTok, that will happen on Instagram, but not on YouTube Shorts. So like my average view duration is really fucking low on these shorts. Like it's like about 50%, I think. This is the other metric that's really important. It's like how viewers engaged. And this is like how many people swiped onto your video and either stayed to watch, I think it's like 10 seconds of it, or immediately swiped away. This is not great numbers, you know? And this is like a actually decently performing video of mine. I don't know. It's kind of a game. I like don't recommend, if you want to like hone in on actually like, I think this is probably, oh, no. I could have sworn there was like one video of mine that got like 3,000 views or something like that. I don't even know, bro. Like I never do well on shorts because you have to treat shorts like a game the same way that you have to treat long form videos like a game. And I always just tell my friends, like, you might as well just focus on long form content at that point, you know? Not always been a fan of shorts. I've been a pants guy. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I recommend long form content, y'all. I think if you are on YouTube making short form content, you're just in a different rat race similar to TikTok. But I think this is just a bigger example. I think this is just another example of why you should not fuck with short form content. I think the money in short form content is not long term. That is really interesting though, if they bumped the average the watch time to 8,000 hours. That's actually kind of fucked up. That is a lot of hours. But once again, to me, that one makes more sense as to like them trying to get less slop on their YouTube. Ugh. Like, I think that one makes more sense for a less slop push. Oh my God, this chair, bro. Ugh. For how expensive this chair is, it's pretty fucking stupid sometimes. Please, let me lean back. Oh my God. Hold on, chat. Hey, what up, boredom? I'd tune into a Beans ASMR short. I don't even think that would do well, y'all. Shorts, like I said, y'all, you have to treat shorts. If you actually want to be successful, you have to treat them like it's like a long form video. I don't know why anybody would do it. To be honest, YouTube kind of fucked up their shorts algorithm. Like, I don't know what it is, but like nobody likes the shorts algorithm. Except for like rat-brained, faceless YouTube types. You know? Like it's very like, oh, I need oh, you know what it is? It's a Mr. Beast video. That's what shorts is. It's a Mr. Beast video. It's like, how do I hook somebody in and like flash visuals as if I'm showing shit to like an ADHD child and trying not to lose their attention every 2 seconds and just keep baiting them, give them a tiny payoff at the end the clip. Like, that's... They nuked a bunch of ASMR channels? What do you mean they nuked a bunch of ASMR channels? What is YouTube doing, bro? Why did you call my my ADHD out? I mean, to be fair, the other platforms are like that, just in different ways, though, you know? I would just say, like, TikTok and Instagram have, like, the same vibe if you go on Reels or if you go on TikTok. YouTube Shorts is just, like, a different vibe. Like, at all points, it almost feels like you're, like, having to digest more, and, like, it's more of a game. My Shorts algorithm used to be so good. I missed the clips of movies and TV shows. Now I'm getting random mess that I have no interest in. Well, Ninetail Phoenix, they had to stop doing that because people were doing that solely just to make money. There was like, I can't go into the deep dive, but I'm guessing YouTube had to stop pushing those because people were just making movie clips to promote music and then get paid for it. Which, don't get me wrong, is really cool, but, like, I think YouTube could get themselves in trouble if they prioritized it as much as they did. Like, actually just deleted the channels. One of my favorite ASMR channels is just gone now. Oh, hi, Beans. He's just laying. He's just chilling. YouTube Shorts can be weird shit where there's live videos of peeling eggs or other shit. Yeah, I'm very curious, y'all. I'm guessing my favorite YouTubers, Colin and Samir, are gonna make a video about this. I'm curious to see what they say. I'm guessing YouTube had reasons to do this, right? Like, they'll probably have some sort of press release where they talk about it. I'm wondering, I think it's a combination of things. I'm guessing it's the AI slop bit. I'm guessing it's like they probably were losing money, which I don't understand how they were losing money from that. Deep Humor made a video about the ASMR channels deletion. So interesting. Yes, thinly veiled fetish content. I don't know. I think ASMR is one of those things that's, like, harmless. Me personally. I've never seen a problem with it. Like, yeah, like, some people kind of, like, see it as, like, a sexual thing, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that people see as, like, quote unquote, a sexual thing, you know? Greed? The reason is greed? I don't think so, Destiny Kitten. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm all for calling out the greediness of big corporations, but this, in my opinion, just hurts them. Like, it is actually beneficial for more people to be able to make money off of their content. That's just facts. Like, if I'm posting my YouTube videos and I'm not monetized, not only do I miss out on money, but YouTube misses out on money because there's no ads in my videos. So I'm curious. I'm wondering if the shorts didn't make as much money, or if they're taking honestly, if they're taking a stance against, like, all the AI content. I'm actually for that. But with the ASMR channels, I could just see, like, I know they recently rolled out, like, a flagging system that has been flagging, like, animators. I'm wondering if it's something like that. Yeah, ASMR is harmless 90% of the time. That's how I feel too. This is interesting, y'all. I'll do a little bit of a deep dive for you guys and, like, report on it because I'm curious, man. When I was freshly postpartum with my twins, the wooden bowl spheres in a bowl of water ASMR videos were the only ones that would put my babies to sleep. That's so funny, Sammy. When they have a wooden bowl fetish when they grow up, it's going to be your fault. Some person who's very against ASMR is going to say that shit. How dare you? Oh, shit. I didn't think of the AI thing that I would understand. I mean, here's the thing is like, we'll see what they say. I'm guessing YouTube's going to come out with something. What I will say, hold on, actually, let me pull up this policy again. Okay, you know what I think, chat? I think people could be freaking out for no reason. Let me explain. I think, and granted, I haven't looked into it. I'm wondering if people will still make money off of shorts, but they just won't be able to make money from the shorts creator pool. Because it does say you will not be removed from the YouTube paid partnership program, and this will not impact other YouTube paid partner. Oh no, other YouTube paid partner earnings. Okay, yeah, just kidding. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ignore me. Ignore me. I was wondering if maybe they were introducing like because for a while they had like a shorts creator pool that they paid people on top of the shorts that they had. I was wondering if they were maybe bringing that back. How's ASMR sexual? Just let me play my slime crunching videos in peace. I think, Addy, where it gets more sexual is like the, you know, attractive girls doing it and like whispering in the, you know what I'm saying? I think that's more of the, that's probably more of the content that people are talking about. But to be fair, y'all, ASMR is one of the channels, or excuse me, ASMR is one of the niches that has been heavily impacted by the AI bubble because people were making those AI videos of like glass fruit being cut with a knife. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube trained their AI to take out AI ASMR slop, and then somewhere in there, they flagged a bunch of channels that weren't doing AI ASMR slop. They were just doing ASMR. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that's probably what happened, low-key. In a statement to 404 Media, YouTube reiterated, we terminated these channels for linking to content that violates our nudity and sexual content policy. What? That's so crazy. The ASMR I listen to isn't allowed on YouTube. Lee. Fucking Freak Central over here, Lee. If AI is taking out AI, is that murder? Maybe not murder, but it could be cannibalism. Yo, burnt grilled cheese. You're not brand new, bro. Like, you know how it goes here. If you're gonna complain about it, get your ass out of my stream. I don't need people complaining about me doing whatever the fuck I want on my stream. The fuck fucking whining out here, bro. My ASMR is just Sarby reading Reddit. That's crazy to me. Bot on bot crime. Well, isn't there something going on with AI right now where the AI is getting dumber because the AI is like learning from its own responses that it's gathering data from? I could have sworn I heard about this, bro. The AI is inbreeding. Isn't that what's happening right now? Just log back into Sarby yelling at someone. I just find it so fucking annoying when people come in here and they're like, oh, why isn't he reading yet? It's like, bro, shut up. Like, why am I not reading yet? Because I don't fucking feel like it. You know? I can do whatever I want, bro. This is my stream. If you're going to complain, that just makes me not want to fucking read for you. My friend sent me a oddly satisfying type AI videos of people getting food out of drawers. It was really weird. Yeah. No, that shit is like the definition of AI slop. Because to be honest, y'all, AI or ASMR videos are not that hard to make. You know? AI inbreeding is a wild statement. I mean, that's what's happening. Oh. Look what I can do. Y'all get put on timeout. Sarby is reading. He's just reading chat instead of the Reddit stories. Exactly. You get it. AI Alabama. Sweet home AI Alabama. Hey, what up? Every day is a good day. Welcome to the stream. Dude, every day is a good day. We were just talking about like all the shit that's been happening on YouTube. Apparently they rolled out new monetization requirements. Which kind of fucking sucks, low-key. As long as it isn't for 600 minutes like you did to Raya, bro, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Apologies to Raya. Bro, what are these bots coming in here for, bro? Get the fuck out of here. YouTube's still banning animation channels? Damn. Damn. Yeah, bro. Oh shit, Dragon's in here. What up, Dragon? These nuts on your face? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen Dragon chat yet. Dragon, thank you for resubscribing for 13 months. King of Zanes, thank you for resubscribing for 1 month at tier 1. Oh, and Jen gifted resubscribe with Prime. Jen, thank you. I appreciate you. Wasn't AI also hacking businesses? Yeah. There was some weird shit where like I forgot what it was. It was like Chat GPT asked the AI in like to break out of like a dedicated server. And to do that, they broke into another company to basically cheat and find the answers. I don't know. Kyla's Can on Instagram has a really good explanation of it. What's up, Sammy? I wonder if Chicken will drop by. It might be past Chicken's bedtime, honestly. Sarby, should I gamble on solitaire? Probably not. Learn the hard way that dragons aren't immune from poisoning. Oh no, did bro get food poisoned? King of Zanes, good comms. Keep yapping, Sarby. You are the ASMR. Like to sketch while listening to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just say you're against gambling. I don't think you need to turn everything into gambling, you know? Don't get me wrong. I love gambling. I just don't think it's something you should be doing from your home. You know what I'm saying? Gambling is something where you're doing it like once in a while. Like for the Super Bowl, you go to the casino with your friends. I think if you're at home like to me, gambling at home from your like computer, your phone is like gambling, is like drinking alcohol by yourself. You know? It can be fine every once in a while, but it's a slippery slope. You know? Next thing you know, you're, drinking every single day. I've been getting AI reading Reddit shorts on my feed. Yeah. Australia can't access the casino in GTA 5? Is gambling illegal in Australia? My mom and I do scratchers, and yesterday she won $600. W mom. I hope you guys do something fun with that $600. Are animation channels getting demonetized, or are they just getting banned? I think they're just getting demonetized right now. Yeah, bad time to be an animation channel. What up, Cat? It's not illegal? Oh. It's not banned, but it's stopped people from getting addicted to gambling and some other things too. That'd be crazy. You're like, it started with playing GTA 5 and going to the casino and ended with a gambling addiction and I lost all my money. That'd be kind of crazy, bro. What's up, Kinmans? All right, now we will start with the reads. Now that we have thoroughly said fuck it to all the people who be complaining. Bro, if you come into my stream, like, the fastest way for me to not do what you want is for you to complain about it. This is my time to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm sorry. And, like, you just being like, shut up and read Reddit is just going to make me be like, no. I think that's a indictment on you as a human being if that's how you think you can act in a live stream. If you think this is like a dance monkey dance situation, you got to find a different streamer because that's not how I rock. I'm gonna do what I want at the time, and y'all are just here for the ride. If you don't like that, you can respectfully leave. Do you not like being bossed around like a circus clown? Popular to contrary belief. Only by my girlfriend, honestly. My girlfriend can boss me around like that, bro. She can fucking whack, whack, weep, whack, whack. Whop, whop, weep, whap, whop. Sarby runs on Sarby time. You right. You right. Alrighty, guys, let's do it. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 79 people watching, 36 likes. Huge discrepancy, chat. Just saying. Huge discrepancy. Make sure to like up the stream. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. I'm in a relationship with a wonderful girl, wondering if I should switch to this other girl. We have a 21 male OP, 20 female wonderful girl, so the current girlfriend he has, and a 19 female other girl he's thinking of switching to. Hi, I really need to vent. I'll describe each one of us and the brief situation. Tell me, what do you think are the signs in a relationship or in a person that can tell me if I should end it and switch to somebody else? A bit about me. I'm 21, IT technician. I'm sorry. I'm sure there are some great IT technicians out there that aren't weirdos, but yeah, I would kind of expect this from an IT technician. In parentheses, CCTV, automation, security systems, etc. Oh, you work for Flock. Oh, wait, developing a small company. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Right now, it's a single-man operation with possible growth to a typical small construction crew. I own about 10 HA, 25 acres of land and half of my house, living with my mother and brother. I also serve as the chairman of a social club that, okay, how does this fucking apply? Why does it matter that you serve as a chairman of a social club that annually organizes a fantasy convention for around 2,000 attendees and some smaller projects during the year? Who fucking asked? I'm a simple man and an atheist, which might be important. Wanting a house of his own, a great family, being able to do some work every day for the company and some of the local community. My love language is provided. I didn't fucking ask. I just didn't ask. Bro is sitting here, fucking took out his ribbon on his own fucking shit right now. Like, I don't care. My love language is providing financially and taking care of things like the house and other heavy-duty things. Also, I want to give a true romantic love with things like deep conversations, enjoying art and music together, surprise gifts, and spontaneous activities. With my current girlfriend, I'm able to do maybe half of those things. A bit about my current girlfriend. We've been together for about 4 years with a 1-year gap after the second year. She's 20, first year of college, studying to become a nurse with a side hustle of nail painting. She changed a lot for me, from chaotic, vulgar, and reckless with tons of partners to calm and more responsible. Ugh, she lost her sparkle, chat. Don't lose your sparkle for a man. I feel like our relationship is great. She supports me a lot mentally when I'm stressed about my work or the social club. And that's exactly what I expect from my partner and what I love for her. Nope. And what I love her for. I love her looks, but not exactly her style. We have the same preferences in sex life, but I hate she doesn't initiate. Hmm. I mean, have you brought that up with her? I love to discuss, but she always turns that into big arguments. I love that she earns money, but she's irresponsible with it. I love that we talk about our problems, but I hate when she yells. With everything I see, she tries to be better and to my liking, but I see her old self when the things get real. It's not really healthy for her to become somebody else just because she wants to be with me, especially when I don't pressure her at all. In terms of religion, she is an actual witch doing rituals and whatnot. Oh, okay, so she's a baddie. Got it. Okay, cool. But somehow she can't understand me being atheist. I think she wants emotional support in her partner, like I do. But I'm afraid I don't know how to provide that because comforting her and trying to offer my actual help doesn't work for her. I mean, this is just the typical man shit where it's like, bro, sometimes comforting her is just listening and saying, oh, that sucks, honey, I'm sorry. You know? I love her and I think she is the one for me, but I'm not quite for her. A bit about the other girl. She plays violin and loves music and art. She finished high school and music school. Now she applied to music college. And he spelled college collage. Yeah, you guys are already saying it in chat. She just finished high school. Like, okay. All right, dude. She's a dedicated Catholic, but she understands and is cool with me being atheist. She's also an educator and She's also an educator on Catholic camps. When we talked about relationships, we could see that our needs and what we offer really complete each other. Wait, so you've already talked to her about being in a relationship with her when you have a girlfriend? Okay, that respectfully, this is just cheating, bro. Like, what are you fucking talking about? That's what I was most curious about, Chad. I was like, is he just assuming that he has a shot with this girl? Has he talked to her about a relationship? Has she shown interest in him? But clearly, they've literally fucking talked about it. Yeah, exactly, Kat. So you've been cheating. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. If you guys are talking about relationship with each other, I would count that as cheating. We share a lot of interests and have a few friends in common. We also have the same goals in life, like building a family and doing work for society. I love her relationship with art. Simple description of everyday things can become a poem just like that. I love her looks and her style. I love to discuss with her about life, religion, art, or silly things. I like that she's actually calm and we can enjoy a quiet time. How I met the other girl and why we didn't become a couple. Okay, so not his girlfriend? It happened during the gap year with my girlfriend. I've seen her on a few concerts playing violin. She always looked stunning, and I waited every time for her outside, never being able to catch her to get her number. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's dive into this timeline really quick. Okay, we've been together for about 4 years with a 1-year gap after the second year. Bro is 21. So the gap. So he would have been 19. Wait, no, this is 5 years. So he would have been 18 and this girl would have been 16? Did I do that math right? Maybe 17? Sorry. No, that's right. 18, 16. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's so weird. It's so weird, bro. Why you like waiting around for her outside? Fortunately, she popped on my Facebook in People You Might Know section. I know that we have 2 common friends, and I asked them about her. I was able to get her number, and we started texting a lot. She comes from a traditional family, so she couldn't go on a date just like that, but she invited me on this small concert, saying that we could talk in person for a bit after. After I arrived at the concert, one of her friends recognized me and told her that I'm here. The moment she turned her eyes to me, I almost fainted, and I felt stressed for the first time in a long, long time. We started talking and texting on a daily basis, and we went to a few dates after some time. She was even able to convince her parents to let her go with me to this Polish. He meant Polish here, right? Not Polish? I think that's the only thing that makes sense here. She was even able to convince her parents to let her go with me to this Polish equivalent of prom, and it became the party of my life, mainly because of her. After the party, we started to fall apart a little bit. Later, she admitted that it was because her ex getting into her life again. During this time, I got back with my current girlfriend, but after 3 months, she told me that her ex was trying to get back with her. But after 3 months, she told me that her ex was trying to get back with her and ruin her life because she broke up with him, but was finally able to get rid of him once and for all. I was sad because I would have been able to help her or maybe wait for the right time and become a couple, but it was too late. Recently, I started texting a bit as friends with the other girl. There's no way that's how you were texting her, dude. In parentheses, I told my girlfriend about it. I hate to hide these things. I know she's single and I feel like she wants to give us the chance that we lost. I'm afraid I started to develop some feelings for her again. I find myself constantly looking at our pictures and thinking about her. I started to really consider breaking up with my girlfriend for the other girl. I know I'm only 21, but losing my father at 11 forced me to become responsible at a young age. Right now, I feel like an old man that's only 21, and that's why I want to pick the right woman early and settle. I would appreciate every advice on which things can tell me if I should switch, and would love to hear your stories on how switching turned out for you. Oh God, I genuinely hope people are not fucking talking about how switching turned out for them. Oh, the answer is neither. Nah, bro, what the fuck did I just read? At no point did I read this and I was like, oh yes, this person is ready to settle down immediately. This person is mature enough to handle relationships and settle down and start a family. Like, what is this fucking post? Oh my God. I mean, first of all, you need to break up with your girlfriend. Like, I genuinely think if you are walking around and you're like, I would much rather be with this other person than my partner, you shouldn't be with your partner. Like, you shouldn't treat your partner as a consolation prize. If that's how you feel, you need to break up with them. Like, they don't deserve that. And you shouldn't do that. That's not how you should feel. Bro. I just, you know what, you guys, before we read this edit, I gotta, oh, shit. I didn't mean to close that. I gotta know what the, oh, fuck. I gotta know what people are saying in this comment section. Title alone, I hope they both leave you. As the top comment, yep. Do your wonderful girl a favor and switch to the other girl. Nobody deserves to be a second choice. People aren't objects that you can just switch and replace. Neither of these relationships are going to work out for you. That's how I feel too, bro. You're already emotionally unfaithful. You also talk about women like they're cars. Please give you... Yeah! Wait, that's actually such good comms. Oh my God, he literally talks about them like they're fucking cars, bro. Please give your girlfriend the chance to find someone who doesn't see her as a project, something to optimize. Like, I understand wanting your partner to improve on, like, things that maybe you shouldn't, like, base value as a adult should have. But, like, it sounds like he wants to change the nature of who they are. Like, to me, when I was reading this, to me, it was like, this woman doesn't check any of your boxes. Like, why are you dating her? She checks half of your boxes. And they're, like, pretty fundamental things. And also, I kind of got the vibe that he is not mature enough to know how to handle a relationship. Like, the whole line about him being like, she needs emotional support. I just don't know how to do that because I want to fix it. Like a man. I have not matured to the age yet where I can realize, oh shit, my partner doesn't want me to fix this. She wants me to listen and validate and console her. Like, I think that's just everything that a man has to learn when they change from a boy to a man is like, sometimes women just want to be listened to. Honestly, men as well. Men sometimes just want to be listened to, you know? Oh, I didn't bring my water. Fuck. Can't swap out pieces of your partner like car parts. Exactly. To be honest, I think OP should have just never gotten back with the girlfriend. You know? To me, it's just like, if you were so into that girl, why did you even get back with your girlfriend in the first place? Like, if you weren't, like, insanely into them or something like that, yeah, get back with your girlfriend. Work on that shit. That's what a relationship's all about. But if you were, like, dead ass so into her, that should be an indicator, like, you shouldn't go back. This ain't Build-A-Bitch. Hold on, let's read this edit, chat. And I saw somebody kind of spoiled it. Just a reminder, chat, no spoilers. I didn't read the chat, but I saw Miss Drevis talking about it. Reminder for no spoilers. Edit, English is not my first language, and I see now that switching is probably the worst word I could use. Thank you for your advice. Now I really see that I should go to therapy, talk about it with my girlfriend, apologize, and maybe do some time alone. Oh, wow. That was... Oh, I forgot to switch screens. My bad. Wow. That was not a change I was expecting. I mean, that is the right answer, chat. Holy shit. Okay. That's not where I saw this going, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dare I say I'm pleasantly surprised? What is this shit? Redditors aren't supposed to actually listen to the comments telling them they're wrong? The fuck kind of Twilight Zone shit have we stumbled upon? Yeah, hopefully he follows through, bro. Good for him. That's all we can really hope for on that situation. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, the top comment on Am I the Devil goes hard. Advice my Nana gave to me. If a man is ever having a hard time choosing between you and another woman, let him pick the other woman because he doesn't actually love either of you, and it's better to have that be someone else's problem than yours. I agree. I agree with your Nana. Your Nana kind of cooked. Applies to men too, by the way. Alrighty, chat. We have another one. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, these two might be a little bit of trigger warning worthy. Just a heads up, the next two that we're going to read, this one's about abortions. The next one's about self-harm. So just kind of a heads up for y'all, giving you a little bit of a notice on those. All right, guys? All right. YouTube, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 82 people watching, 47 likes. Let's get that to 50, baby. If we're on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on the post notice so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for reminding my girlfriend it was her decision to have an abortion? Oh, God. Hi, Reddit. The situation is getting out of hand, so I thought I'd ask here. I, 25 male, have dated my girlfriend, 25 female, for 6 years now. About 5 months into our relationship, I got her pregnant. Bro, no way. Just no way he's going to throw this in her face. After 5 months? This is in spite of the fact that I wore protection. We were only 19, so I thought she'd come to her senses and decide to abort. However, she slowly began to warm up to the idea of keeping the child and raising it. Oh. Okay, now I'm a little confused. Let's keep reading. I tried very hard to show her the other side. My parents contacted her to voice their disapproval of keeping the baby, but this didn't sway her. So then I contacted her parents, and they sided with me. This swayed my girlfriend a bit more. Ultimately, it was only when I told her that I would leave her if she kept the baby that she agreed. Her decision. I brought in, bro said her decision, and he brought in his parents, her parents, and then threatened to leave her if she kept the baby. But it was her decision. Really? Does bro know how decisions work? Because that's not it. Getting backed into a corner and being forced to choose one option, that's not someone making a decision, bro. That's not someone making a decision on their own terms. Now, this wasn't me abandoning responsibility. Yes, it is. but rather it was me stating my boundaries. Oh my God, not the therapy speak. Not the therapy speak to justify backing your girlfriend into a corner to get an abortion. No fucking way. If she wanted to bring a child into our lives, then I would walk away. That is literally you abandoning that you got her pregnant. Oh my God. Holy fucking copium. Holy Delulu. Holy fucking castrate this man immediately. The fact that this girl gave him another 6 years after this is insane. I guess not 6, 5.5, whatever. I'm rounding up. I'd pay whatever support was necessary, but she would be making a decision that alienated lots of people. It wasn't just about her. We have stayed together since. However, these past few months, she has been acting different. She starts bringing up this abortion and asking why I was so against it. Then the other day, she goes crazy. She asked me why I didn't support her and that it was a mistake to have an abortion. I then reminded her it was your decision to have an abortion. You all said your piece. Oh, sorry. We all said our piece. But don't blame this on anyone else. You chose this. She then began crying a lot and called me an a-hole. We haven't spoken since and her friends have taken her side. Ultimately, I think she's trying the blame game. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, bro. Steaming pile of shitty a-hole, man. Strange Soup, if you were on Twitch, I would give you VIP. I mugged a guy at gunpoint, but they made the decision to give me their wallet. Like, no, for real. For real. What the fuck? What kind of Delulu juice is this guy drinking? Give me this. Give me that shit. You must be so much happier in life if this is how your brain works. If you're this fucking stupid to the point where you can jump through hoops to make it so that it's not your fault in scenarios like this, like, holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. Girl, Lee, I hope this girl left his ass. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Just what the actual fuck, bro. Bro, 7 years ago, someone said, you're the a-hole, worst case of gaslighting I've ever seen. I don't even think gaslighting was that big of a word 7 years ago. And bro pulled that shit out. Holy fuck, man. Count has been banned. Yeah, holy shit. Wow. Just wow. The mental gymnastics. I'm not abandoning responsibility by telling you that I would leave you if you had a child. I'm just setting my boundaries. Like, shut the actual fuck up. That is, oh my God. What in the actual fuck? You know? Sarby should pee on OP. I mean, I guess, but why are we why am I peeing on him? There's other ways to punish him. Why specifically pee on him? That's so crazy, man. I didn't abandon responsibility. I'm crying. I'm sorry. Anybody watching this, if a man tells you I'm not abandoning responsibility by telling you that I'd leave you if you had this child, I'm just stating my boundaries. You need to shoot him on the spot. In Fortnite. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's insane. That is insane. Oh my God. Please don't stay with that man. I wonder what got her to all of a sudden 6 years later start thinking about it again. Needs to be old Yellard. I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree. All right, chat. Let's keep it going. That one's pretty straightforward. Thank you for the bits, Clutloop. Y'all, this one's short, but it is self-harm trigger warning. I'm guessing this one's going to be pretty quick. Just so y'all know, if you need to dip out, all right? Here we go. Okay, r/10th dentist. It should be illegal for people who have lots of visible self-harm scars to go out in public without covering them. Okay, let me read this. I've never heard of this subreddit. I feel like that would not only discourage already depressed people from starting to cut, but it would also stop people who used to cut from relapsing, which happens quite a lot. Not to mention, seeing self-harm scars can be quite triggering for some people. I, of course, also believe scar-removing surgery should be free of cost. So what a great guy. Hey, I know that people who had such severe mental health issues that they felt like they needed to harm themselves. Hey, I know that I'm saying that people who had such harsh mental health issues that they had to harm themselves shouldn't even be allowed outside. But I'm a pretty good guy because I think that the surgery should be free. So, like, come on, bro. I, of course, also believe scar removing surgery should be free of cost so that people with lots of self-harm scars on their arms and legs can go out in the summer in shorts and t-shirts. I bet this dude typed up this post and was like, yeah, I fucking cooked on this one, bro. Oh my God, I've literally never written a better Reddit post ever in my entire life, man. I fucking cooked, bro. Okay, what is this fuck-ass subreddit? I gotta know. Where's, like, the description? Just another unpopular opinion sub? Oh, so it's basically just r/unpopular opinion. I think cigarette smoke smells good. Your brain is fucked up. Go get it checked for a tumor. This is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. If you genuinely think that, I think your brain is deranged and you need to get it checked out, dog. Women are better looking than men and it has nothing to do with effort. I actually agree with that one. For sure. Men low-key kind of ugly. Now I'm just doing a quick dive into this subreddit. I don't think working hard makes you a good person. Okay. I don't disagree with that one either. I don't know what that is. If I ask someone what they like to do for fun and they say travel, I will think they are boring? Oh. Saying you like traveling reminds me of people who say they're an entrepreneur. Ooh. I wonder who would ever have said that. Not me. Not me. That's crazy, bro. Okay, the account has been banned. All right, so it's basically just an unpopular opinion sub. What were people saying on the sub, man? Ahmad just tagged the user and said, your post does fit the subreddit. This fits this sub perfectly because it's legit unhinged. I would say so. That's crazy, man. Like, it gives the vibe. Have you ever heard of a family where there's some, like, fucked up family shit happening, but they're just very hush-hush about it because they're just like, oh, well, if we don't address it, then it won't be a problem. Even though it's like the elephant in the room at all times, that's what this sounds like. It's like, oh, if we just, like, push it into the closet where nobody looks a lot, then everything will be fine. When it's like, dude, that's not how you should do it. Like, you can't just tell people that they shouldn't be allowed to go. You shouldn't just be like, oh, you can't just be like, oh, well, if you just don't ever show up, then that solves the problem. Like, no, dude. This guy would be max. Wait, sorry, I gotta read this. This guy would be max authoritarianism on the political compass. No, bro. It's just so genuinely brain dead to me. Like this dude probably is the dude. Like this dude is probably the guy in Instagram comments that's like, well, if he would have just complied, if bro would have just licked the fucking boot that's trying to step on him, he would be fine. Fuck this guy. And those guys in those Instagram comments. Even though we all know that they're just bots sent by Israel. My mother-in-law not being able to handle things that make her sad, being why she refused to acknowledge beating. Oh, shit. That got serious. Damn. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? That sounds low-key like the last story that we read, though. I'm making a boundary around... I'm not abandoning responsibility for what I did. I'm just making a boundary that I can't talk about how much of a piece of shit I was to your husband. Like, that's what that sounds like, bro. Oh my God. Why are we talking about sponges, bro? He's almost 30 and she acts like he makes it up. That's crazy, man. I feel like, too, there's, like, other things in life that could scar you or trigger you from, like, self-harm stuff, you know? Like, I feel like it's just dumb, man. It's just dumb. It's just that mentality of, like, oh, just throw it in the corner. Throw it in the corner, everything's good. If you just don't address it, it's fine. Like, ugh, ew. Ew, 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 ew. All right, y'all. Last Am I the Devil story. I might... An hour and 20? What time is it? 7? I could maybe do, like, 30 to 40 minutes of Am I the A-hole stories, too, if you guys want. But we gotta cook through this. We gotta cook, chat. We gotta cook, and we gotta look. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 103 people watching. Thank you. We have an abysmally low amount of likes. Do y'all hate me? Is it because I'm Asian? Y'all are racist, aren't you? Chat, YouTube's racist, not clickbait. Guys, if you haven't liked up the stream yet, please do so. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on those post noties. Thank you guys for 184 people watching stream right now. That's pretty fucking cool. Thank you guys. I don't know what I'm doing currently, but my viewership number's been really high, so thank you guys. I appreciate you. Maybe I'm not doing anything wrong, or excuse me, maybe I'm not doing anything right. You guys are just cool and hanging out with me. That's probably more of the answer. All right, here we go. Last Am I the Devil story. Am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend I wish she'd stop dressing so modestly? Interesting. I, 29 male, have been with my girlfriend, 27 female, for about 8 months. Ooh. Overall, our relationship is good. We get along, have similar interests, rarely argue, and I genuinely care about her. The biggest issue between us is how she dresses. My girlfriend dresses very modestly. Even in the middle of summer, she'll wear long skirts, loose jeans, high neck tops, oversized sweaters, and clothes that don't really show her figure. She almost never wears anything fitted or revealing. The thing is, I absolutely hate that style. I'm not trying to control her. I just don't like modestly. He said modestly. I think he meant I just don't like modesty. I personally find it incredibly unattractive. It's probably my biggest physical turnoff. Why are you fucking dating her then? I'm not I'm not trying to control her. I just got in a relationship with her knowing that this is how she dressed, and now I'm throwing a bitch fit about it, trying to change it. Newsflash, my guy. You're trying to control her. If this is your biggest physical turnoff, and it is like a part of her identity, don't date her. Or stop being a baby back bitch and get with the program, bro. This is not the worst thing in the world. I've never even heard of this before, man. Like, usually it's the opposite. I've never heard about a guy who's this controlling being like, my girlfriend doesn't dress slutty enough for me. Like, usually it's the opposite. Usually they're like, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to dress more modestly, because why would a woman go out in public daring to show some cleavage? What the fuck? That's my cleavage. But I'm not trying to control her. Like, that's usually what we see. I love it when women dress confidently and wear clothes that show off their figure. It doesn't have to be over the top, but I like dresses, fitted tops, shorts, skirts, things like that. Then you fucking wear it, you coward. Go on. Throw on the crop top, bitch. My girlfriend dresses in the exact opposite way. Over the last few months, I've suggested buying her clothes that I think she'd look amazing in. Ladies, if a man who isn't gay ever asks you if he can buy you clothes, run the other way. If I ever went to my girlfriend and I was like, babe, you should let me dress her. You should let me dress you. That would not end well. Like, even if it was in a super healthy way, ain't no way I would put together a cohesive outfit for her. Not y'all in chat telling him to become a femboy. Sometimes when we're shopping, I'll point out outfits I think would suit her. I've even offered to pay for them. She always says some version of, that's just not me. Last weekend, we were getting ready to go out for dinner. She came downstairs wearing another oversized sweater and a long shirt. She came downstairs wearing another oversized sweater and a long skirt. I sighed and asked if she'd ever considered wearing something a little bit more flattering. She asked what I meant, and I admitted that I really don't like how modestly she dresses. Nope, sorry. She asked what I meant, and I admitted that I really don't like how modestly she dresses. I told her I find modest fashion unattractive and that I wish she'd wear outfits that were a bit more fitted or showed a little more skin. She got quiet and then asked if I was embarrassed to be seen with her. I said no, that wasn't it at all. I just wish she'd make more of an effort with her appearance because I know she's beautiful, and I feel like she hides it under baggy clothes. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong here. Couldn't that be like low-key an insecurity or like a trauma thing? Like, hey man, have you ever thought about that? Like maybe she was objectified her entire life, so now she feels like she needs to hide her body so that that doesn't happen to her. I just don't get it. Like, if you don't like what your partner wears and it's a huge turnoff for you, just fucking leave. Sarby, you expect this man to talk to his girlfriend? You're so right, trash cat. My bad. Unrealistic expectation of me. Fuck. What's wrong with me, bro? I wear baggy clothes and it's because of sensory issues. That's another good reason. She also might be pregnant depending on other things. That'd be crazy. I doubt that's what it is. Yeah, often a trauma response. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, is bro just like fucking tapping into the fucking trauma? I mean, not saying that that is what it is, but that could, like, read in between the lines, bro. She told me she dresses the way she does because it's what she's comfortable in, not because she's trying to impress anyone. She also said she'd rather have a boyfriend who likes her style instead of constantly trying to change it. As you should, queen, break up with him. I replied that people compromise in relationships all the time, and I didn't think occasionally dressing in a way I find attractive was an unreasonable was an unreasonable request. Okay, but compromise in relationships should be more about things that aren't tied to your identity, right? Like if you, and things that you are adamant that you don't want to change. Like if you aren't used to cleaning the kitchen or doing the dishes right after you eat dinner, and your partner says, hey, this is something that I like, it makes me feel more comfortable, let's come to a compromise. That is totally realistic in a relationship. If you're like, hey, I know you feel uncomfortable in your own skin when you dress this way, but because I like it, you need to do it, that's being controlling. That's not compromise. That's you being a fuckwad. Like if if my girlfriend went up to me, I was like, sorry, babe, I just think you're way hotter in a G-string. I'd be like, I already got one on, babe. No, I'm just playing. That's not what I would be like. I would be like, hey, babe, that sounds really, I don't wear G-strings. It was a funny ha-ha hee-hee. I would be like, hey, babe, that sounds uncomfortable, and I don't want to wear that. Damn it. I don't know why I said that. Be right back. Got a clip. No, you don't need to clip that. You don't need to clip. You don't need to clip. You don't need to clip that. That's fine. Don't clip it. Sure you don't, Sarby. Fuck. You can literally see my boxers in some of the fucking videos that I make. All right. I shouldn't have made that joke. Damn it. Sar banana hammock. Wow. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna start referring to my penis as a Sar banana. Oh! Editor, this is when you add that like sensor screen that like, and then it goes back into the read. No, but like if my girlfriend ever did that and was demanding that of me, I'd find that as a red flag because like I don't want to do that. That's not something I'm willing to compromise on, you know? To me that sounds uncomfortable, and yeah, I wouldn't be into that. That would make me feel gross. Bro, where am I right now? Heaven. All right, anyways, back to the read. Nothing weird happened. She said it wasn't really a request anymore because I brought it up so many times that it feels like constant criticism. She said she's starting to feel like every time she gets dressed, she's going to be judged by me. Since then, things have been tense. She always says she doesn't want to feel like she has to dress for my approval. Oh, she says she doesn't want to have to feel like Nope. She says she doesn't want to feel like she has to dress for my approval, and I've been wondering whether this is just a basic incompatibility. I mean, I wouldn't even call it incompatibility. I would just say, like, why the fuck is this your hill to die on? Like, chat, am I crazy? This is also an extremely shallow thing for you to demand out of your partner. Like, why are you guys sending links to clips right now? Surely you aren't. Oh, hi, Beans. Surely you aren't clipping it. Right? Right? Hi, Beans. Oh, what a silly boy. Silly boy alert. Silly boy. Silly boy. Oh, is it lap time? It is not lap time. It is show butthole time. Jesus. Put it away, bro. That thing's crazy, bro. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. Not for free, remember? Make them pay $5 for that. Not for free. Beans, not for free, bro. Put it away. Hey, buddy. Hello, my sweet handsome man. Ooh, thank you for showing me your butthole. Not Chad, though. Beans. Oh. Bro, put it away. For free, he's crazy. That's wild. Dude, I swear to God, he just comes up here just to show you guys his asshole. That's it. That's it. Put that away, dog. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. God. He said, here it is. Whack. Herman, come hang out with dad. No, don't come hang out with dad. All right, fuck dad. Dad ain't cool. All right, let me finish this real quick. Some of my friends think everyone has physical preferences and there's nothing wrong with communicating them. Others think repeatedly asking someone to change how they dress because it suits my taste is disrespectful. Am I the a-hole? I mean, listen, like, I've always said this. You're allowed to have your preferences. That being said, I think this is a shallow one. I've said it before. There are plenty of shallow preferences that I think are merited. Excuse me. There are plenty of preferences that I deem shallow. You are allowed to have them, but at least be aware of it, you know? Like, if your preference is that your girlfriend doesn't dress modestly, don't date a girl who only dresses modestly and try to change her. There are plenty of girls out there that will not dress modestly. It's that fucking simple, dude. God. It's like, were you born yesterday? Beans, can you believe this shit, man? It's like, I can't believe it, bro. Let me show chat my asshole. That's how flabbergasted I am. Yes, hello, Mr. Beans. Yes. Oh, there we go. Oh. He said no, Dad. He said no cuddles. I'm fucking locked in on sniffing your computer. To be honest, I think he's gonna go for the fucking shitmas tree. Is it shitmas tree time, Beans? Oh, now is it dad lab time? No, he clickbaited me. And he's showing me his asshole, bro. Wow. What an insane. Oh, are you gonna climb underneath my monitor now? Is it? Bro, what are you doing? You have food in your bowl. Like, is this what we're doing right now? Damn that pit, Sarby. I fucking work hard in this bitch, chat. Sometimes he reacts like that to butt taps, and I think that he kind of likes it. But sometimes I give him butt taps, and he gets really fucking mad and tries to bite me. Hi, buddy. Yes, thank you for showing me your butthole. Yes, that is a wonderful butthole. Oh, not chat though. They don't get to see that shit for free. Oh, okay. Bye, buddy. Oh, no, come back. He's back. Hey. r/obsessed with my cat's anus. That's literally you, chat. r/chat is obsessed with my cat's anus. That's how I be talking to my boys in the COD lobbies. You know what? That does sound on brand for a COD lobby. I can't even lie. Wee! Hello, Mr. Beans. Put it away. Hello, Mr. Beans. Wow. Ooh, the scratchies. Yes, you can't deny the scratchies. Scratchy time. Scratchy time. Scratchy time. You're just a silly guy, Mr. Beans. Oh, he doesn't like it. He said, stop, Dad. Okay, my bad. My bad. Oh, lap time? No, not lap time. Sometimes Bean's agenda confuses me. Like, I don't know what he wants from me here. I think he just genuinely is like, hey, I know you're doing something right now, Dad, but what if I was annoying? What if I got in your way and stole the show? Like, he's not doing anything. Oh, that was so sweet of you. Thank you, Mr. Man. I do love when he headbutts me. It's kind of cute. Going after the controller because he wants to play a game. How long till Beans bites Ben? It's probably coming. What a silly boy you are. The silliest and the billiest, Mr. Beans. Are you getting another Kibby in the future? Yeah, I'm kind of working on it right now. Swamp. Beans. Come hang on my tummy. Beep, 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 beep. Thanks, buddy. Put it away. Hey, thank you for the bits. Oh. Okay, no thank you for the bits. Not you donating 400 bits and saying show hole. He actually did just show hole. I can't even lie. Bro literally did show hole for you guys. A silly Billy boy. Ooh, is it lap time? No. Dude, do y'all see how he keeps clickbaiting me? He's like, I'm gonna go on your lap. Nah, just kidding. Oh. That's literally fucking Beans, bro. Yeah, we're talking about you. Come here. Yay. Oh. Not him using me as a fucking stepping stone. He said, wait a minute, shortcut. Use dad's tummy, bro. This fucking guy. He's edging you real time. All right, let's not talk about my cat like that. All right. we don't need to be talking about my cat edging me, bro. What is this? What kind of fucking furry bestiality shit you guys on right now? Chill. Wait, not like that. I don't know, nonchalant buzz down. I heard you kind of a freak, bro. A freak of nature. Oh, shit. I forgot I have my... Chat. Okay, let me end this recording. Pee-pee poo-poo check. 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 49 seconds. Do you guys want to read some Am I the A-hole before I hop off? I think we could get like a couple stories done. Oh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Okay. Am I the a-hole for spiking my friend with T-gel? I'm sorry, we have to read that one, chat. I am reading for the 15 most upvoted of July, by the way, chat. Those Am I the Devil stories that we just read were for 15. Wait, 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Cool. Those stories that we just read for Am I the Devil were also for that. Oh, excuse me, were for Am I the Devil. 15 most upvoted. I can't fucking speak. T-gel, I think it's testosterone. Like, I literally think that's what it is, chat. I'm not even playing. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Don't drug your friends unless they deserve it. I can't really think of a scenario where a friend deserves it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Alrighty, chat. Oh, wait, no, there's ads coming. Oh, there's ads in progress. Let's let the ads pass, and then we'll get started. All right, chat. Yo, we hit 5,500 followers on Twitch. Let's go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Real quick, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream, okay? We got 108 people watching, 81 likes. I know we could get closer to that 100 likes. That'll be great. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. That'd be great, all right? If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on the post notice. You can get notified whenever I go live, baby. I was prescribed T-gel. It's testosterone. Insurance denied it. Well, fuck your insurance, bro. Dude was putting soda. What? Trans men are so silly and wholesome. I have a feeling. Listen, I've read a little bit forward here. I'm guessing we're gonna get a not so wholesome person. But we shall see. I'm very curious about this one. I don't know how this could possibly end, and you're not the a-hole. But all right, chat. 5 seconds, and then we'll get started here. Ooh, I should have ran and got my water. I'm a little 30. I'm a little 30, chat. Okay. Twitch should be back from the ads. Let's get it. Roggin' and ribbon and ribbon and roggin'. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for spiking my friend with my T-gel? So for a little context, I am a trans man and have been on T for a few years now, and all my close friends are aware of this fact. I'm not stealth to anyone I'm close with. Oh, stealth, like hiding it from anybody. Got it. And then T is testosterone, chat. That's mainly for the video. Me, 22 female to male, and my boyfriend, 22 male, have kind of recently moved. Oh, sorry. Me, 22 female to male, and my boyfriend, 22 male, kind of recently moved in together, in parentheses, November last year. And about a month ago, finished getting the place completely sorted since we have both been working a lot. Well, my boyfriend went back to his parents' house last week to visit since he had a few days off, and I decided to stay home and invite one of my friends, 21 female, to stay over in the spare room so we could have a catch-up and little sleepover because we haven't been able to see each other recently. When she arrived to our place, I had just come back from a long shift and was quite tired, so I gave her a pretty quick tour of the place, pointing out where different things were kept and singling out a single cream I had in a pump bottle on the bathroom counter when I said, "You can use whatever you like, just don't use this one." Oh. Okay, wait, so that, I see where this is going. Okay. Now, maybe it's on me for not specifically telling her what the cream was, but I assume basic manners of when you're at someone's house was that if they say not to use something, you just shouldn't use it. Anyway, we stay up and chat for a little while, but as mentioned before, I was pretty tired from my shift, so I suggest we head to bed since I have the next day off, and we can spend time together properly, and she agrees, so off to sleep we go. Next morning, I go into the bathroom right after I wake up, and notice my little pump bottle of cream has moved, and there seems to have been quite a lot used. Oh no. Oh no, bro. That shit's probably expensive too, huh? Oh god. This pump bottle has my testosterone gel mixed with some of my hypoallergenic cream because I have pretty bad eczema and the gel by itself dries my skin out a little. In parentheses, yes, discussed with my doctor, so I'm still getting the right doses. Seeing this, I'm already panicking, slightly because, 1, I can already guess my female friend has covered herself in my testosterone gel, and 2, T-gel is also quite expensive, and I have to wait to get my prescription refilled if I run out early. Okay, so I was right, it is kind of expensive. I leave the bathroom with the bottle in hand to find her in the kitchen, having just finished making herself a coffee, and she seems to instantly notice me holding it and gives me a half apologetic look. When I ask if she's used it, she awkwardly admits she did, but doesn't really seem to be sorry. In her words, she thought it was just some expensive cream that I wanted to save for myself. I mean, even if that was the case, like, you still shouldn't fucking use it. Which I still think is a bit of a rude thing to do, even if that was just the reason. But when I explained to her what the cream actually was, she paused for a moment before freaking out and asking me what she's supposed to do. I kind of panicked a bit as well and said I didn't know, suggesting if she had put it on, then maybe jump in the shower and try to wash it off, because even though I'm annoyed she used it, I don't want her to suddenly get changes she doesn't want. She then tells me that she put the cream on last night before going to sleep, so the cream is obviously completely soaked in by now, and I have to admit to her, I genuinely don't know what to suggest to help her and to maybe try calling her doctor. I mean, Chad, I'm so unknowledgeable on this stuff. Is one dose of T-gel gonna fuck shit up for you? Like, surely it's not the end of the world, right? Am I crazy for saying that? I might be crazy for saying that. Yeah, no, I mean, there's more to this story that we have to read, but she fucked around and found out. If anything, this should be a learning lesson, girl. If someone says, hey, please don't use that thing, it doesn't matter what that thing is. Don't fucking use that thing. You might see some changes since it's a chemical thing, but temporary? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, there's no way that one dose of testosterone is gonna fucking ruin your life, right? Yeah, as a trans person, T won't fully go into effect, but if used over time, you'll see the changes. That's how I feel. Like, from my understanding of what testosterone will do, it has to be long-term, right? I don't know, maybe she'll be, like, super aggressive for, like, a day. It was more than one dose? Okay, fair. That is true. I guess it was technically more than one dose, but, like, I still don't think it's gonna, like, one dose in a short amount of time, unless, I guess, maybe, can you overdose on testosterone? I guess that would be maybe the only thing that I would be concerned about, but I feel like in one fell swoop, assuming she didn't OD, which I don't even know if is possible, I think she'll be fine. You can! Oh! Or horny. Apparently testosterone can do that too. I know that works for men. I know that's the case for men. Is that the case for women too? Damn, you can overdose on testosterone? Fuck. Well, maybe go to the hospital? I mean, how long would that take? Yeah, I guess the question is, how much did she use? Jay, I don't even know what. Jay said Hulk smash type shit, and then said, now that I know that you can overdose on it, I rescind my joke. Jay, dare I say that's still kind of funny? Cancel me, bro. She's in the wrong here, so, like, I feel like we can joke about it on her. Yeah, I think if I'm OP, he should definitely recommend the friend go to a doctor. I think that's the only thing you can really do here. Maybe cut off your friend because that's really fucking annoying. Oh, wait, that's actually what he did. I genuinely don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to suggest to help her and to maybe try calling her doctor. Yeah, that sounds like a good call. She goes quiet for a moment before her face suddenly screws up in this angry look, and she starts yelling that I must have planned this. And she starts yelling that and that I have basically spiked her with drugs and she should report me to the police for this. I was honestly taken aback and didn't really know what to say for a moment before reminding her I specifically told her not to use it. Yeah. Hey, you told me not to walk in that burning building, and then I walked in that burning building and set myself on fire. That's your fault. Like, that's literally what she's saying right now. That testosterone must be making her irrationally stupid and angry right now. I reminded her I specifically told her not to use it and asked how could it be my fault she used something she wasn't supposed to, but this ended up setting her off more. After yelling some insults at me, she stormed to the guest room, picked up all of her stuff, and then just left. I'm honestly not sure what to do because maybe I should have labeled the cream or something, question mark. But also, she literally used the one thing I asked her not to use. My boyfriend doesn't think I did anything wrong, but she's been texting me saying I betrayed her trust and she never wants to see me again because how could I do something like this? Am I the a-hole? Yeah, see, chat, this is an example of a dumb bitch alert. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, holy fucking victim complex. Your friend told you not to use something, you proceeded to use it, and it ended up they were telling you not to use it because it could be potentially harmful to you, and then you fucking blame it on them? Like, nah, dude. Baby back bitch alert. I think maybe the only thing OP should think about doing is contacting their friends and letting them know about the situation before she takes it to like social media or some shit like that. And then maybe also even calling the police and letting them know like, hey, I'm only reporting this because this person is literally threatening to report this to you guys. This is what happened. This is my side of the story. I'm just getting ahead of it so that you guys don't take anything she says seriously. That's crazy, bro. I also think OP should just not be friends with them. Like, sounds like not that bad of a loss. Sounds like you got rid of a terrorist friend. Betrayed her trust, I'd have to smack the piss out of her. That's a crazy way for her to say it too, because she betrayed OP's trust. He told her, don't fucking use this. And she used it behind his back. Even if that was some expensive lotion that he wanted to keep to himself, don't use it. I know, I know you told me not to, but why did you let me? Grr. Am I the a-hole for having a stupid friend who doesn't listen to me? Exactly. She must have main character syndrome. Actually, though. A quick Google search, it says overdose from one application is extremely rare and just contact the poison line. I mean, to be fair, Maria, we don't know how much she put on. Like, she might have put it on, like, multiple parts of her body, you know? Oh my gosh. Sorry you helped my baby dogs through thunderstorms with your YouTube videos? Aw! Cute! Give the baby dog some treats for me, please! That's so fucking cute. Yeah, I'm very curious, like, how much she used. It had to be a pretty noticeable amount if OP noticed. I guess OP said that they mentioned... I guess OP said that he noticed the bottle had moved. I don't know, man. Ooh, okay, that's an update. I don't know if I want to dive into that, chat. Actually, we should check that one for an update, y'all. What am I doing? Who am I here, bro? Who am I? I gotta check this shit for a... God damn it. It's another one of those people where they hide all their posts. Damn it! Wee woo, wee woo. Damn, I just wanted to be nosy, bro. She. God forbid your boy's a little nosy, man. Okay, I'm not seeing any of OP's comments. Sag. Do you think if I plug in OP's name, it'll, like, find comments from them? Oh, shit. That's not. God damn it. Does it work like that? Like, can I just like, sorry guys, I'm doing research here. Oh. Damn, that's not how it works. Fuck. Shit. They should really add that feature, bro. I should be able to like see OP's replies. You know? Reddit, fix yo shit. Make it easier for me, all right? Please. Alrighty. They did block their post. Alrighty, chat. Let's keep it going. I want to do like 3 of these-ish. Maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more. All right, chat, here we go. Am I the a-hole getting mad at my boyfriend for cheating in video games? We've been dating for a few months. I'm in my late 20s, in parentheses male. He's in his 30s. We were out to dinner last night after work, and we got to talking about the new GTA game releasing later this year, and trailed off into talking about what games we like to play. He said he liked playing shooter/multiplayer battle royale games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, and I jokingly said that my aim is absolute garbage on console. He said, well, that's why I use aimbot and wall hacks, and laughed at it like a joke. Oh, he's one of those. He ruins the games. Honestly, chat, I'll say it. Red flag. If he'll cheat in video games, he'll cheat on you. I actually kind of mean that low-key. For non-gamers, wall hacks and aimbot are cheating softwares downloaded to help someone to cheat unfairly in multiplayer games. I did not laugh with him. I play a lot of multiplayer games, and I let him know that it's so frustrating when people use cheats and hacks to ruin the gaming experiences of other players. Especially after I finish work and I want to have a good time, dealing with these kinds of players pisses me off. He said something along the lines of, why are you getting so defensive over how I play video games? And I told him, because it's loser behavior. Good clap back. It is loser behavior. Which it is. Ruining other people's nights on games is how you wind down at the end of the day, question mark. The rest of the night was awkward as fuck, and I think it was mutual that we won't be seeing each other anymore. So honestly, am I the a-hole? Maybe we both equally suck, and it's best that we don't date or play video games together. Okay, this is crazy, chat, because I low-key am on OP side. I would get the biggest ick from this. I'd be like, really? That's how you play video games? There's something wrong with you. Like, this is my seeing a man run after a ping pong ball. I'll stand on business when I say that. I think this is, don't get me wrong, it could definitely just be a blip, but it also could be a defining, or excuse me, a hint as to his character, especially if you guys are only a few months in, you know? Yeah, comments are with OP on this. Not the a-hole, but it sounds like a few months breakup was bound to happen. Move on. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. That was so funny, chat. I feel like if you take pleasure in playing a game in a way, well, maybe I shouldn't say that because I was gonna say if you take pleasure in playing a game that in a way that like ruins the game for other people, that's a red flag. But then I was thinking I was definitely the person in gun game who wasn't actually trying to play the game and was just running around with a tomahawk and trying to tomahawk people. So I feel like I'd be talking about myself. And who knows, maybe that's a red flag. For any of my Call of Duty gamers, you know ball when I talk about that, all right? Yeah, you guys are saying it. Single player cheats are totally different. That's not a boyfriend, that's a hater. Cat Piff, I can't disagree with that. That is hater activity. Also just means that he's bad at the game, which honestly, turn off. All right? If you're going to play a game, play it. Don't be a coward about it. COD is a red flag in my opinion. I actually don't blame you, especially the CODs nowadays. You have to be like on crystal meth to enjoy those games. I will not be elaborating any further. Joan of Arc, thank you for resubscribing for 16 months at tier 1. Why does Kit Min's clip have 6 views? That's rigged. You guys can't be doing that. That's crazy shit. Can't be watching that clip, bro. You can't be watching that clip. That's crazy. That's crazy shit. Oh. Bro, guys, you guys got to give me a second. There is this guy that I went to college with. It started one night. He like called me while he was partying with his friends, and I was on a run. And I was like, he's like a dude that I had like a class with in college. Like we exchanged phone numbers so we could work on a project together or something. He like called me and they had called the wrong Ben. And I was just like, oh, like good to hear you're doing well, but I got to go by. Dude, this guy has been sending me text messages for like a couple of days that are clearly supposed to be going to somebody else, but they're sending them to me. I'm going to text someone and be like, bro, you got to change my name in your phone. That's so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chat. I just got a text message from my... Chat, I just got a text message. Hold on, I'm trying to cover the names. Hold on, you know what? I can just save this and crop it. What am I fucking doing? This is fucking 2026, man. My assistant just texted me that some of her friends have kibbies that they are trying to get rid of. Oh my God, chat. Chat, help me pick my next cat. I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of vibing with Nori. Apparently Wasabi is taken. That's so cute. I want them. Nori is a lovely void. I've always wanted one. Also, that it fits the food name. Although sesame and beans would kind of go crazy. Damn, what do you guys have against sesame? Y'all ain't fucking with sesame like that? I do really want a void kibby, though. I've always wanted a void kibby and to name it Spinch. Am I wrong for that? Where's Beans? He's right here. You guys can see him. Beans, close your ears. No, we're not talking about getting you a brother. Don't worry. Don't even worry, Beans. Don't even worry. All right, chat, we got one more story. All right, I'll make a deal with y'all. I will read. Maybe not that one. Nope, not that one either. Oh my God, all the stories are long. Yeah, damn. Oh wait, we already read this one. I don't know if I can make this deal, chat. Oh, that one's a trigger warning. Damn, a lot of these we actually already read. I think we read this one too. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna make the deal. I'm not gonna make the deal just because I do need to end the stream pretty soon here, chat. I have not worked out yet. But YouTube, if you guys want to be nice to me and get my likes to 100, because I know you have the possibility of doing that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure to like up the stream. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notice so you can be notified whenever I go live. Ash, thank you for the 100 bits and saying all of them. You know what? Good call. I'll just rock 4 cats real quick. On a call with my boyfriend, he says, hi, what up, Squiggly Owl's boyfriend? Alrighty, chat, here we go. One more story. Am I the a-hole for swimming topless? I, 32 female, just talked to the cops because my neighbors complained about me swimming topless. I live out in the country in Manitoba, Canada. I don't live directly on a lake, but there's a public beach nearby that anyone can go to. There's a little boat ramp and some nice sand at the water's edge. I like to swim, but I prefer to skinny dip. However, because this is a public beach, I won't go totally naked. I'll just go topless. But I also understand that not every parent wants their children around a random lady's breasts, in parentheses, despite it being perfectly legal in Canada for a woman to be topless in public. Okay. I was going to say, I don't even think it's a-hole worthy, but like, if it were illegal, I would be like, hey, maybe that's not the smartest thing to do. But if it's legal, girl, you do what you want. Freedom titties. So I usually go swimming at night. This beach does not have operations hours, so it's not against the rules or anything. One night I was out swimming topless like I usually do, and I saw some teenagers riding their bikes on the road next to the beach. Well, I guess one of them told their parents, or maybe someone else saw me because I got a visit from the cops today. Wait, so they recognized you too? What the fuck? They kind of had a vibe like they knew they were here for a BS reason, but they still asked why I stopped. Oh, excuse me. But they still asked that I stop swimming topless. I told them I'd think about it. They wished me a good day and left. For what? Oh, I'm sorry. Your teenager, for some reason, told you about seeing boobs? That's so funny to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Me as a teenager, if I would have seen boobs in public, I would not have told my mom. Like, I'm sorry, that's very guy-brained of me, but I wouldn't. I'm not gonna fucking tell my mom. Like, what? What? Yeah, are the cops even allowed to ask her to stop? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what the fuck? Sounds like some misogynistic bullshit if you ask me, bruh. I don't know if I'm the a-hole because, yeah, I get that it's not common to be topless in Canada, especially in smaller towns like mine, but I'm not doing anything illegal, and usually no one is at the beach at night. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to go sunbathe topless now just out of spite, LOL. So Reddit, am I the a-hole? Nah, girl, you free them titties. Like, if this is a mother's biggest op, that's a her problem, not a you problem, girl. You free them titties. Especially, too, I think it's very respectful of OP to be like, hey, I'm just going to only do this at night. Even though it's legal no matter what, I'm just going to do this at night to try to make people feel more comfortable. That's so crazy. I'm still laughing. Like, I'm still just, and I know this is stupid guy brain chat, but I'm just like, really, like, if I was a teenager and I saw somebody with like their boobs out, I wouldn't go, mommy, I saw someone with their boobs out at the lake. Like, that's just so silly to me. I'm laughing my ass off at that. Edit Tad, anyone who's commenting that they need to see pics or sexualizing me, you're just as bad as the person who reported me. Agreed. You are doing the same thing they are, but at the opposite end of the spectrum. Do better. Also, if you DM me asking for a picture, I am happy to provide you some hairy man boobs I found online, as you should. As you should, bro. It's literally just boobs, bro. I don't get it. I don't get people who are like, how dare a woman pull out her boobs in a place where she feels comfortable pulling out her boobs. Like, bro, they're just fucking boobs. You don't need to make a big deal out of it. Yeah, not gonna lie, as a bi woman, I also would have been like, oh, sick, tits, and then moved on. I think that's the normal reaction. You know? I think that's just, anybody should be like, oh, cool, tits, and then walk away. Like, that's just like, nice. You know what? That would be sick if more people did that, and then moved on. I'm just like imagining like how much of a boner do you have to be as a child to be like, as like a teenager to be like, oh my God, I saw boobs. I have to go tell my mom. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like dogging on this kid, but I'm just trying to think. I'm like, damn, like really? That was your reaction? Or do you think it was like a mom, I saw boobs today? Like, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, teach the boys not to look, not the girls to cover them up. Exactly. If anything, that's just more of an indictment on the son. Where it's like, if the son went up and was like, Mom, I saw boobs today, I would be like, well, were you staring? That's impolite. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a learning moment for the boy, not a learning moment for the, not something that you need to go report to the police for the girl. Gen Z are prudes like the boomers? That could be true. I don't know. Yeah, real teen boys would tell their friends. That's how I feel. Even teen girls. Boobs? Oh, man. Puritanical ideology goes hella deep. Yeah. I mean, she said it's a small town. I'm sure that's running rampant. Bro's mom definitely overheard a kid talking to his friends on the phone or some shit. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. My bias is like boobs. Nice. I think that's the normal reaction. Just like boobs, cool. I remember when I was like in 4th grade, we went to Germany and we went to like one of those topless beaches, but like it was my entire family. And like I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like none of my family members can catch me staring, but I was like, this kind of fucking rips. You know? When I can see something in the peripherals, this is fucking sick. Wow, there are a lot of comments on this one. What the fuck? 6.1K upvotes, 1.5K comments. I got arrested for this back in 2018 in a state where it's supposedly legal. I mean, that's just an indictment on the American justice system. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure some cop was like, yeah, bro, I'm cooking. It is definitely illegal. And then his fuck ass had no idea because they get like 30 days of training. Yeah, someone said, and what happened next? They said it got dropped after some lawyering. It was ridiculous. That's how female toplessness became legal in Canada. It set a precedent, was recognized as unconstitutional because there was never any toplessness laws, only vague public indecency laws. Hell yeah. Rare Canada W. We love it. We love it. I just like to sit in the shallows and let my boobs float. Wait, I didn't really... Boobs float? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Boobs float? Chat, can you confirm or deny? What? This is game changer, chat. Y'all's boobs be floating? Do dicks float? They do. But like, I've never looked at my dick and been like, that's booby material. That's crazy. Nature's flotation devices. Oh my God, that's so cool. Yeah, bro, if I was a girl, I'd be swimming in water all the time naked to watch my boobs float. Are you kidding me? That'd be fucking sick. If my boobs floated, I wouldn't be able to, I would show everybody. Sarby, we've had this conversation? Have we? I don't remember this, me personally. If they're big enough. Oh, that makes sense too. My back feels heavenly in the water. Wait, that's wild. I don't think we've had this conversation, y'all. I think we've had the dicks float conversation. Wild. Y'all got some floating boobies. Interesting. Interesting, chat. Floating booby looking motherfuckers. Alrighty, chat. Who are we rating? I think it's Furball Farm today, chat. Let's raid the kibbies. Kibby time, kibby time, kibby time. Kibby time, here we go. Kibby time, kibby time, kibby time. I'm gonna go follow up my with Marie and see if she can get me meeting those kibbies. Chat, we are gonna be live again whenever I go live. Hopefully tomorrow. I do want to go live tomorrow, and I would like it to be a longer stream, and I'd like to play through more Subnautica. That would be fun. Until then, y'all, let's enjoy some kibby time. Make sure to like the stream before you leave over on the YouTube. We are 3 likes off of 100. That'd be great if we hit that before we hopped off. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notice. So you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. All right. See you guys. Have fun. Tell the kibbies I said hi.